Guys, welcome to another segment of our paper series. So today I'm going to be doing question 4 of the Gauteng March exam papers for grade 12 metric. So I'm not going to waste much of your time. Question 4. X minus 1 minus x plus 2, 2x minus 5 are the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence. Now, before we move on, what we know about arithmetic sequences is that they have a common difference. That's one thing we know. So will that help us? I think it will. So let's give it a try. Question 4.1, they said determine the value of x. Determine the value of x. So what we know is that, let me get my pen and paper ready. Okay, so we're going to start from 4.1. What we know is that x plus 2 minus 1 minus x is equals to 2x minus 5 minus x plus 2. So if you don't agree with what I've just written there, feel free to go to the comment section and put your comment. I will help you. So here we're going to have x plus 2 minus 1 plus x. Positive, negative times negative is positive for those who didn't see what happened. All right. Then we have 2x minus 5 minus x minus 2. Okay. So x plus x, we have 2x. 2x, 2 minus 1, 2 plus 1 equals 2x minus x. It will be x. Minus 5 minus 7, minus 2, that's minus 7. If you take x to the other side, we will have 2x minus x, which will be x. And then if we took 1 to the other side, it will be minus 1, it will be minus 7 minus 1, which is minus 8. So I don't know if that makes sense. So if you don't get it, feel free to ask. We are going to question 4.2, which says if the first three terms in this pattern are 9, minus 6, and minus 21, calculate the numerical value of the sum of the first 100 terms. That is S100. Before you panic, this is actually straightforward. Every time when they mention the sum of the series, there's formulas. You just plug and play. So which formula are we gonna look at? 4.2. The sum of an arithmetic sequence is given by the following. It's given by n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times d. You just plug and play. There's nothing special with this formula. So do we have the number of terms? Our n is given by 100, if you guys agree with me. Now, what is the value of a? Now, the value of a is the first term. The first term is 9. And the difference will be if you subtract -6 minus 9. Difference is -6 minus 9. It is equal to, these are like terms. This will be -15. Now, guys, don't use your heads all the time. Where you can use a calculator, please do so that you don't get confused. All right. So we have 100 over 2 into 2 times 9 plus your n is 100 minus 1 times the difference, which is minus 15. Okay, put it in brackets. So from there, we just have to solve the equation in which, let me use my calculator and see what we're gonna have. So, okay, this is going to be 50 times 18, 2 times 9, 18, plus 100 minus 1, that is 99. 99 times minus 15. Okay, using my calculator, I got minus 7373 350. All right. Now that's the final answer for 4.2. If you don't understand what I did, please put a comment. I want to help you guys as much as I can. Okay. 4.3. Hence or otherwise, calculate M. If we are given the sum of 24 minus 15n, summing up from 0, from n equals 0 up until m minus 1. M equal, but we have been given that this sum equals the sum of 100, which we have already solved, plus 73320. So if we are given this information, what do we do? Okay. We have already solved the value of S 100. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna rewrite the sum from n equals 0 of the following function. This is the function t of n. Sometimes I struggle to differentiate between functions and sequences, just because they're almost the same thing. So functions are derived from sequences. For those who will be surprised of what I'm saying. So we have already solved the value of S 100. So what we know is the following. Okay, we have two bounds. We have two bounds. The first bound is n of 0. We have two bounds. We have two bounds. We have n of 0. When n equals 0, we have this value, your 24 minus 15n equals 24. I don't know if you guys agree with me. We have two bounds. We have the first bound, n equals 0, and the second bound, m minus 1. So these are critical regions of your sums. Okay. Now, the second okay. No, sorry, I've used the wrong. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. When n equals 0, that's what we have. We have 24. So that's the first bound. Now, what do we know about this first bound? What we know about the first bound is that this is the first term of your arithmetic sequence. So when n equals 0, your a will be 24. This will help us when we are dealing with the sum of arithmetic sequences. Now, we have been told that we are going to calculate the sum up until m minus 1. So the sum at m minus 1 will be using the very same formula that we used earlier on. N minus 1 into d. We have the value of a. We also have the value of n. So in this case, the value of n is given by m. It is given by m. So if the value is given by m, for those who don't understand, please go to the comment section. I will explain to you why the value of n is given by m. But what I can say is that if you have two bounds on a summation, the t of n that you're going to be looking at will be at the value of n minus 1. Okay, so we have m over 2 into 2 times 24 plus your n is m minus 1 times the difference. The difference has been minus 15. So if we put minus 15, we will have the following. They say it is equals to S 100 plus those two values. So your S 100 will be a minus 73350 minus that's the value we were given, minus 73320. So what we're gonna have is the following. If we what we're gonna get here is n over 2 into 2 times 24, that is 48, plus m times minus 15. So it will be a minus. Sorry for that. Let me erase and write it properly. 48 minus m times minus 15, it will be minus 15m. Then minus 15 times minus 1, it will be plus 15. It is equals to, if you subtract these two, you're going to get a minus, there's a plus here, so going to get minus 30. So what we know is that n into 48 plus 15 will give us, those who have calculators, I wish you could help, but I will do it by myself. It is fine. So 48 plus 15, it will give us 63. Am I right? Yes, 63. This is m, sorry. 63 63, so this is m, yes. 63 minus 15m is given by, if we multiply both sides by 2, by 2, we will get minus 60 this side. If you don't understand, please go to the comment section. I will explain it to you. Okay. So here we're going to be left with 63m minus 15m squared equals minus 60. Now, I think this rings a bell. Okay, so this will be equals to Okay, 15 m squared minus 63 m minus 60 equals 0. Do you guys agree with me on that one? If you don't, do not hesitate. Then to simplify, if we divide by 5, because there's a common factor in between, we divide by 5, we're gonna get 0 equals 5m squared minus 21m minus 20. So for those of you who know me very well, or who have watched most of my lectures or most of my lessons, I always use quadratic formula, because I mean, it's there to be used. It's much simpler to use the quadratic formula. So what we know, because we have been given that function, what we know is that the roots of the function we have, let me write m equals the value of b, your b is minus 21, so it's minus 21 plus or minus the square root of minus 21 squared, minus 21 squared. Let me check out. Hey guys, how can I forget the quadratic function? Let me check for you guys quickly the quadratic function, the quadratic formula in this case. Guys, you should understand me. I have not done maths in a while. The quadratic formula. I want to check the proper formula for you guys. Yes, b squared minus 4ac. So your ac will be, okay, let's continue, minus 4 times the value of a is 5 times the value of c is minus 20 minus 4ac, that's what we have, all divided by 2a, and the value of a is 5. All right. Okay. We solve that function. We will have m equals, where's my pen? M equals minus 21 plus or minus, let me calculate for you guys. Okay, 4 times 5 times 20, it is 400. So it's gonna be 400 plus 21 squared. So the square root of 841, so it's gonna be, this will be 481. So the square root of 481, it will be, okay, just bear with me with the brackets, another brackets. Yeah, now the square root of 481 is 29. So this is plus or minus 29 all over 10. Okay, so your M will be, okay, minus 21 plus 29 will be 5. It will be 5. Am I right? No. It will be 8. It will be 8. So it's going to be 8 over 10. Or, okay, if we add to minus 21 minus 29, this will be minus 50. This will be minus 50. Am I right? Yes, it will be minus 50 over 10. So minus 50 over 10, it will be minus 5. Let me just check the correctness of this answer. Okay, if I simplified it right, so your 8 over 10 will be 4 over 5. If we simplify it further. No, guys, I made a mistake. This should have been, because your B already has a minus, this should be plus 21. So it's plus 21, plus or minus. So this is actually positive. So it's going to be plus 21 plus 29. It should be positive. It will be positive 5. And then this will have a minus. So the minus 4 over 5. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I have helped a lot. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to go and comment in the comment section. And for those who have not yet subscribed in my channel, please do so. And also click the notification button for more uploads. Cheers.